Okay, welcome to my daily oracle and tarot reading on Water-Trine-Flow. This is all very general. This is because there are so few people that watch my videos. This is directed to those few. And if you happen to come across my video and it resonates with you, well then, peace. What's up, soul fam? We must be resonating in some way. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Our enchanted map oracle card for the day is number 26. It's called Deep Freeze. This says, whatever, if you're feeling pushed to do something, now's not the time to do it. Deep freeze in this particular area of life, this cycle of life, it is time to take care of self, take care of your physical health, your mental health, to focus on getting all your things in order. Now is not a time to move forward or, to take any new action. And also at the bottom of the deck, we had number 38, heal the ouch. I really feel like there's been pain in a partnership, and I say that because in our tarot spread we had the Two of Cups, but I really feel like there's been some type of pain or distrust or disappointment when it comes to a partnership or partnerships in general. And our relationships really are a reflection of ourselves. Everything in life is about your perception because we are all perceiving from our own particular personal vantage points, understanding, experiences. So at this time, it's time to really reinforce your own values, reinforce your own inner calm. Whatever's happened to cause the ouch, now is the time to heal it. There may be some reconciliations, there may be some understanding others' points of view, okay? But as you do it, it's like a solitude meditation, self-care, healing ourselves, okay? Here we have in our spread, we have the top row, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a karmic card, energy changing. We have the Six of Swords. This is finding a type of balance in a situation, mental balance, because it's the swords. And we also have the Nine of Swords, okay? This can be anxiety, worry, mental anguish, okay? Another swords card. Swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they also deal with our thoughts, our mental, right? We have on the bottom row the Two of Cups. We have the King of Wands, fire sign, okay? And we have another sword card, the Queen of Swords. Okay, the King of Wands, this is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Cups, that's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's look at this. The way I see this is we have the Wheel of Fortune here. And with the Deep Freeze Oracle card, it's number 26. So that is the number 8. Okay, 8 is the vibration of 8 is karmic, karmic cycles. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic card. However things have been going for you, the way you've been dealing with them, whether positive or negative, the wheel's about to turn in the other direction. based on how you dealt with it. Okay? That's the karma. And I feel like we're worried. Like we've been worried about this change that's happening in our lives. We've been worried about what type of karma we may have built up. We've been worried about what this wheel is going to bring. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? And we're really, really worried about it. Okay? We have to find some type of balance, some type of mental balance here. I believe that's why we have the Deep Freeze Oracle card, because it's time for self-care, meditation, reflection, healing, so that we can bring mental balance. This may have something to do with a partnership with a fire sign or fire somewhere in their chart, because we have a king and a queen here, okay? And the King of Wands is very passionate and fiery, very physical, based in the physical. And the Queen of Swords is very mental. She's air, so she's very logical. She's not going to get swept away with her passions, okay? See the people in the card here? I feel like she's like, no, I'm cutting that part of me out. So, and then the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in partnerships, we've been this Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is emotionally nurturing, giving, very, she can be emotionally manipulative on the dark side, emotionally manipulative, emotionally centered, okay, not very logical. She can be kind of all over the place with her emotions. And I feel like the wheel is turning. And so the energy is shifting from us being over emotional to being logical. That's the way out of our anxiety. Okay, that's how we heal the ouch of all this anxiety. We go into our mental, we go into our logic. Okay, that will come with the deep freeze of reflection. Okay, possibly it could be dealing with the relationship with the King of Wands, but also a relationship with a fire sign or King of Wands is something that may be key in helping us find balance, helping us see things in a logical way. Possibly there's a fire sign that can help us do that. Okay, let's get 2 clarifiers on this spread. Let's get 2 clarifiers. This could also just be us, yeah. Over emotional in the past, caused us great anxiety when it came to change. There's a relationship here with the fire sign that is changing, and it's making us very anxious. But like I said, the way to bring balance with that anxiousness and worry is to look at it in a logical fashion. Give me clarifiers here for Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and King of Wands. Okay, emotional satisfaction. Again, this to me relates these 2 queens. Do what is emotionally satisfying for yourself, okay? Instead of trying to do what's emotionally satisfying for everyone else, as the Queen of Cups would do what is emotionally satisfying for yourself. Logically, emotionally satisfying, okay? Or this is that relationship, this is a partnership with a fire sign, a new partnership, or a new level in an already existing partnership with the fire sign that will bring us a true sense of mental balance. Give me a clarifier here with the King of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Victory. Yep. Just like I thought. And here we have a pair. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is also a very logical king. Okay. Finding your own emotional fulfillment will bring you victory. Finding a logical outcome to balancing the energy with this King of Wands will bring you a victory. Okay? There's victory to be had here. And this being a pair, it's possibly that this Two of Cups is referring to this pair. So in the past, you may have been dealing with a King of Wands, a selfish King of Wands, and the wheel has turned to bring some balance and victory and an end to all the worry. And here comes a balanced relationship, a pair, a king and a queen that can move forward in a logical manner. Okay? Let's get an oracle card from Earth Magic. Oracle card of advice. Deep freeze. I just feel like we can find someone to help us logically get over whatever ouch we incurred in our partnerships. It's almost like it's been an ongoing thing where we've constantly been hurt. Cave, sanctuary, and perspective at the bottom of the deck. So cave or sanctuary, and that goes perfectly well with deep freeze and heal the ouch. It's like we need to go into our cave and heal ourselves, gain proper perspective. And as I said, perspective is at the bottom of our deck, Milky Way. But let me go ahead and read them. Whoops. Go ahead and read cave. There is a quiet, still place inside of you that will always be available as a sanctuary. Yet finding such a space in the natural world will enhance and complement this internal place of peace. Whether it is a cave, meadow, forest, seashore, or any other setting in nature, this is where you can see, hear, and feel the presence of the Creator in your surroundings. Let it become a temple for your heart and soul. Rather than having your computer, television, or any other human-made device or activity be your sanctuary, allow yourself to discover the perfect place in nature where you can simply be and breathe. Doing so bridges the connection between the internal and external, facilitating a spiritual communion that allows your being to be aligned in dramatic and quiet reverie with all that is. In today's busy world, it becomes even more critical to set aside time for sanctuary, even if you have to schedule it. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory as it applies to our reading. Deep freeze. It's time to take a beat. The heal the ouch card even referred to healing the environment. And here we just heard, with the cave, find a setting in nature, where you can go and be, whether it's a cave, meadow, forest, seashore. All of these, so maybe you can start to do some type of community volunteer work where you're, cleaning up nature or helping the community with nature. And it will bring you a sense of peace, Let's read Milky Way, perspective. Huh. You have lost your perspective, so it is time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach. Detach. That's both of these energies. Detached. In order to gather information from your senses and regain your perspective about the situation. Detachment does not mean that you no longer care. It simply indicates that you are looking at things from a different point of view. It is an outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcome, but instead maintains a non reactive awareness of these things. The witness, that internal aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Through these lenses of pure awareness, you can examine all aspects of your experiences, physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything. By doing so, you will come to understand a greater perspective than is typically justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with clear vision and an open mind. Okay. I feel like there's something we're not seeing here. There's a level of wish fulfillment and satisfaction and victory that we can have in our situation, in our partnerships, but we're not seeing how. Okay? I almost feel like we're so worried, okay, that we can't see if we just take a step back and become detached. As it said, become the observer. We will see our way out of this entire situation. We'll be able to heal whatever over emotionality we have concerning the situation, concerning partnerships. Okay? Take a step back. Take time to yourself. I'm really surprised like the hermit didn't come out somewhere. Take time to yourself and bring mental balance. I feel like there's so much that's being offered to you right here. You're almost in like the nexus, right? You're almost in that place where anything can be birthed out. But you have to emotionally detach from the outcome of it. And in so doing, you'll free yourself and gain a proper perspective. All right. That is the reading for today, Thursday, September 19th, 2019. Peace.